Alright, so I know there's gonna be a lot of questions as to why the video is so late, and I actually do answer that as the video starts up. So if you guys want to watch that, watch a little bit more into the video. But if you want to basically get an explanation as to why the video is so late, basically the thing that was happening is, first of all, I was trying my hardest to record this video. Believe me, I was, but there was a lot of things going on. First of all, I wasn't even recording sometimes, so that's that. But the main problem there was is as soon as I hop into the game, first of all, the video gets so laggy that it's actually not bearable, and my audio also gets corrupted. So it was pretty bad, but finally I got something which is barely watchable. So if you guys don't want to watch this video because the audio is so bad, I should say the recording is also so bad, I do not blame you. In fact, I would even go as too far to say that you guys probably shouldn't watch this video. I only uploading this first of all is to I just want to get this off my head because I don't want to just scrap it, but at the same time I just don't want to just leave it, right? So here it is. Just so you guys know, I'm still working on videos, and also happy holidays. Ideally, I wanted to get this video out, another regular video out. In fact, I would even like to get another video out, but this is the only thing. But I am gonna be working on videos from now on. I have a load planned in my head, so yeah, the videos are gonna keep coming. But yeah, sorry for the really bad quality. I am gonna be seeing into why the case is, and if you guys know what it is, definitely let me know down in the comment section. But with all of that being said, now enjoy the video. Hello everybody, my name is RedBlockss and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be playing through a map. But today's map is a lot more special than your usual one because usually the maps on the marketplace are just made by another creator. They just make it and upload it to the marketplace. But today's map is actually made by a map creator which we haven't visited in a long while, Razzleberries, and today's map is actually a big throwback to the very first video and the very first map on the channel, Way of the Nether. And today's map is Way of the Bee. So any of you who have stuck around to the channel since pretty much of the creation of the channel, you guys will remember that the very first video that had my voice in it and the very first map playthrough of the channel was made by Razzleberry himself, and the map was Way of the Nether, and this time it's Way of the Bee. So just by knowing that the map is made by Razzleberries, I am incredibly excited because Razzleberry makes a really good type of map because the story is always great and it's just good overall. So I'm really excited to get into this. And now, as I already said, this is on the marketplace. And the thing that makes today's map a lot more special is how you get the map. So let me just give you guys a full-blown tutorial as to how to get it because it is the most simple thing that you can ever get on the marketplace. So first of all, you need to launch up Minecraft. So as you can see over here, I have Minecraft launched up. Go into the marketplace, and for me, okay, it was pretty instant. So as you can see over here, this section pops out immediately. Community celebration. Now Mojang this year are doing an incredible job. So basically what they're doing is they're giving out marketplace gifts. So basically if I tap into this thing, you can see here that each and every day they are giving out a character editor stuff. So basically, if as you can see over here, day 1 all the way to day 6, we got ourselves some, fancy character editor stuff. Here we can see that we have myself a Cren Boom arm. That's weird. This is one of my favorites, 7 feet. So basically, each and every day they give out this, and at the end of each and every week, they give out a map. Now, this map is basically, the thing that you are going to be playing today, basically adventure maps. It's really, really interesting. You guys should definitely come into this section each and every day and each and every week to tune into and get yourself some map and some cool character editor stuff. Now, today's map is actually a little bit different because you see, even though they're giving out these maps, like they are probably gonna stay there for only 2 days after they swap it out. So as you can see over here, the day 14 map, which I am actually gonna be playing today, is actually swapped out for Farm Life, which I think we are going to be playing. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But this was actually Way of the Bee. I got it, and now they have swapped it out. So make sure you come into the marketplace each and every week and make sure that you get each and every map, because even if we are getting another map, it is going to be cool to see what they swap it with. So make sure you get all of them. Now I'm going to be loading that map up, and as I do that, I have an incredible apology to all of you guys because now you guys might have noticed this, but today's video is incredibly late, and that is because the day 7 map that you guys saw over there, I actually was recording that pretty much the day after it was released. Now, why did it take so flipping long? Now, that's where today's stuff comes into, right? So
I actually recorded the whole thing, and then I noticed that, oh, first of all, my audio isn't working correctly, and the in-game, what do you call it, the keyboard bug that I mentioned throughout my channel is also happening. So after that, seeing that the video audio is just basically corrupted, I got really demotivated and I didn't record for the entire week. And basically, if you told that to me right now, I would practically can't say that on camera. Can't say that on camera. But you guys probably get the gesture. I am super embarrassed because I don't really know why I was so frustrated to not record because I love recording and I don't know why I just took this massive of a break without pretty much no reason. I mean, recording don't work like pretty often, but I guess my anger got to my head. So, anyways, with all of that being said, I again really sorry for the delay. I was just a little bit too in my head and thinking that I need a little bit of a break because that did not work, and that is not the case. I love recording. Anyways, with all of that big of an intro out of the way, I showed you guys how to get the map, and now we're just gonna be jumping right into it. But I'm gonna pause here because you see the thing is the last time after I got into the game, first of all, the audio was okay, but after a little while, the audio apparently got corrupted. So I am a little bit wary of that. So I'm just gonna stop the recording here, and I'll catch you guys on the other side of the loading screen, so that the game, the audio just doesn't get corrupted, right? So see you guys on the other side. All right, so now we are in. Okay, so this is looking like
No one on this island has the parkour skills required to make it through the treacherous entrance to Honeycomb Hollow.
Okay.
A dear old friend of mine lives on Honeycomb Hollow and has all the knowledge you'll need to introduce the bees to this island.
Okay.
Follow me to Popy Isle docks. There should be a boat waiting for you.
All right. So I guess you're gonna follow this map. And now I love this thing about Raspberry maps is like like they add like custom voice for all the characters. It's pretty nice because I don't have to do the voice of characters myself. This is pretty nice, as you guys can imagine. I am terrible at them, so it saves me a little bit of hassle. Also, did you guys notice that this man mentioned they call it Popy Isles? Popy Isles is actually the place that we saved in the original way of the Nether map. Now, I'm not gonna spoil too much, so there's gonna be a video link on the iCard on the screen right now. Go check it out. I mean, it is the first video of the channel with my voice in it, so it's not the best, but still, if you want to check it out, go ahead, be my guest. Yeah, so let's see how this grows. This might get edited out, I'm not sure, but I'm probably gonna keep it just to make myself a little bit of an idiot. That is nice, I guess, and as you guys can see, it is still now happening. Now, I actually think that this is going to be a parkour map, as the man said right there. Me, who is really weird. Okay, anyways, so as you guys can see, this is the first area. Now, I don't imagine all of these jumps being like hard, pretty much at all. Being honest with you, but I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. I'm not having the best of conditions of my PC, so hopefully these aren't so hard that I just can't do it. So hopefully that is not the case. Now, is this a sprint jump? Should I do a sprint jump? You know what? I'm gonna do a walking jump. That did not work. That did not work. Thing is, I even pressed jump there, but it registered it after I had walked off, which is incredible. But I guess yeah, that's how it's gonna go. So as you guys saw, or I should say, I told you guys this is basically how the first section works. So basically, we do this little bit of jump and that little bit of jump, and then just stick to the honey wall and go along. It's really quite simple. But as you can see, I'm not having the best of conditions with my keyboard, so I need to, just cut out for a little bit, because even though this is really simple, because believe me, if my keyboard had worked completely fine, this probably only would have taken me, only like 30 seconds, being completely honest with you. So my PC was not lagging at all, at least on my monitor. But apparently my what do you call it? My recording software decided, you know what, getting okay, but yeah, the viewers, they need the bad stuff. So I'm really sorry for that. Hopefully it's working, but I can imagine this being even worse because my own monitor is actually lagging. I don't blame the recording software if it's actually lagging or not. Second of all, why? Sorry, third of all, I guess, why am I already not like there? I suppose that is because why am I sticking to this? Anyways, that the reason why that is because I just did that, and the good thing is that my actual keyboard is actually considered being on the So I have done all of that. Now I'm not gonna be one of those fake YouTubers who cheat and say that, they didn't. All right. So I did had to activate cheats because
Boo!
my head was about to blast. Okay. Now see, now I don't know how well you can see that, but there's two jumps before the final jump over here, right? So just before that, the closest lantern, I landed there two times, and after that, both of the times I fell, not because my jump was off, it was the keyboard latency. Now that annoyed me a bit too much, and I just had to go into what do you call it, creative mode to just get me back here because I didn't even cheat jumps, like I didn't do them. I literally brought myself back here just because if it like literally brought me over there like as a checkpoint, it would have been completely fine. But the reason why I had to do that is because even if you die, you actually spawn all the way back over at just before the cave. So that was an annoying bit of it. And honestly, making that jump, I didn't really want to make it again. So that's the only thing that I cheated for. And this rabbit hide is just because I died once after that. So I got some rabbit hide which I got from all those rabbits, and yeah, natural generation sorry, resistance is not on. That is why I had to die. Anyways, with all of that explanation out of the way, now let's see what is gonna happen. So you have a lot of bees and some swirls, okay. And here we have ourselves, oh, look at this. Bees, love, flower, and a person is dancing. Alright. Let's see. We want to clear the bees. Okay. Okay. So, this is some Egyptian style. What do you call it? I cannot remember the name, so I'm not gonna try. But the bees attack the person. Why did it? Oh, okay, okay. So these bad people, I'm assuming, took all the bees' honey when they were sleeping, and they after they were stung, the bees died because that actually is what happens. And then the bees went into the hives at night. Okay, that may or may not.
Alright, so in the middle of the video, usually I don't come in to just say what's happening, but in this video I really think I really need to. So basically on the screen what's happening right now is I'm just explaining how hard that jump is and how long it's gonna take on camera. So I'm basically just gonna cut out. Also, since I already came here, editing this video is pretty much the most painful editing that I'm ever gonna do in my life. So yeah, I'm on the verge of insanity. Hopefully I can pull through. Please send help. Hey, we don't look at that, it's me again. So I actually watched through the final bit of the video, which was basically the main part of the map playthrough. But watching through that, I have some unfortunate news. So throughout the whole clip, my audio was corrupted. So that unfortunately means that I have to do a voiceover, which I know sounds really, really lame, but that's basically the only option that I have since I'm recording the video, and basically I just have to do it. So on the screen right now, there's gonna be a time lapse basically visualizing as to how the map was played, at least visually. Now, as I've already said throughout the video was really, really laggy throughout the video. So as I've shown you guys at the start of the video as to how to get that map, I would highly encourage all of you to get that map and play it for yourselves. Now, not only because this video was bad, the map was actually really, really good. So I would highly encourage all of you to get that map and play it for yourself. But then again, I am gonna be saying to you how the map was played. So I mean, you guys can stay if you guys want to listen to that. Anyway, so now I'm basically just gonna give you guys a little bit of a run through as to what happened after that jump. So as you guys saw, after that jump, I basically jumped down to the other side of that platform. Then there was a little bit of a stairway, so I just basically run up that. And as you guys saw, like from the cave entrance, it was actually raining. So after outside of the cave, it was still raining. So even in the rain, there was a little bit of a path which had a lot of signposts throughout it. So it was basically leading me to a place named Mushroom Hive. Now, as I was going to Mushroom Hive, it was pretty much normal. But when I reached there, if you guys remember this from the very first map, as I've already mentioned throughout the video, which by the way, I do not want to spoil, so if you haven't watched it, click the iCard which is still up there. So basically, you will just gonna be taken over to that video. But if you guys don't have already watched that, you guys should remember a scientist looking guy, alright? So that scientist guy looking guy was still there, but he was actually dressed up as a bee, or he was actually turned into a bee. I didn't really know. I think he was like doing some experience on the bee. I really don't know, but he looked like he was pretty much with the bees. Anyways, so as I went up to him, he actually thought that I was a bee, but later on he realized that, oh, yeah, you're not a bee, like, you're too big. Anyways, so after he recognized that I'm not a bee, he took me inside his house, which was basically a really big mushroom. Anyways, after we went into that, we basically had a talk as to if I want to take bees back to Popy Isles, I have to learn the way of the bee. So as we were talking about that, the weather actually cleared up. So he actually took me outside, and now this was the part which I really love about Razzleberry Maps as a whole. So in Razzleberry Maps, they actually try to teach you guys the basic mechanics of Minecraft by itself, right? So the scientist looking guy, he actually taught me the basic mechanics of bees. Now, even though the Buzzy Bees update actually came before the Nether update, I mean, you really can't blame them, because I guess they got caught up in the hype of, the Nether, so they made it first. But anyways, I basically learned the way of the bee, as they said, but basically some basic knowledge about bees, so how you breed them, how they work, how you take honey from them, and all that stuff. After that, yeah, he made me place down a beehive. I really don't know what's that about, but yeah, I actually learned all the things about bees. He taught me. After that, he basically showed me a easier way back to Popy Isles. He also gave me some what do you call it? Some bee supplies, so basically some trees, some honey, and some trees, flowers, and all that stuff. And since the mayor already had said this, him and the mayor are actually really good friends. So the scientist actually had sent over some bees to Popy Isles. So that was great, and he also gave me that stuff. Now, on the way back home, as I said, he showed me an easier way back home. So I took that, and on the way there, it actually was on top of a hill. So as I said, the mushroom hive area is actually on top of a hill, which means that to get to Popy Isles is actually a downward slope. So he gave me an elytra, so that I used to glide down to Popy Isles. So that was pretty interesting. I wish I had that footage, but I guess not. So I basically flew down to Popy Isles. After I did that, the mayor was there. He basically greeted me, and he said that the scientist-looking guy actually sent over some bees and said that we have to get to work. So after saying that, we went to some some dry places, because as you guys saw, what do you call it? Popy Isles is actually pretty dry. So we went to an area. We basically just placed down some bee nests and plant some trees. That was pretty easy. After that, to just basically wrap up the final thing, me and the mayor went to a sick villager's house, which was also really cool. I wish I had their voice, but they were actually what do you call it? Ill due to poison. And if you guys didn't know, honey actually cures poison. So we went to that person's home, and basically I just gave them a bottle of honey. They drank it. Sorry for that weird cut. So yeah, that was basically it. After that, the map creator just said, "Thanks for playing," and that was gonna be it. So that was basically every single thing that happened after that jump. And since I'm here, I am not gonna cut over to the outro, because even the outro that I did, yeah, the audio got corrupted. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I am again really sorry to all of you guys, because today's video was just really all over the face. I mean, I think I explained it good enough, but still, it was really bad. So sorry for all of that. I'm still actually worrying as to how I'm gonna do that outro because, sorry, the time lapse, as I said, because it is gonna be a nightmare. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you guys want to check out more maps by me, and believe me, I'm gonna get this problem fixed, hopefully. So if you guys want to see more maps, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and basically more videos by me. So also hit the subscribe button if you guys want to do that, and turn on notifications. But with all of that being said, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.